We go to a story now out of St. Anne, where nearly 5 months after a baby died at home, the child is yet to be buried. The mother of the deceased child is desperate for closure, but the funeral home is insisting there's unfinished business which needs to be cleared before the body is released.
Friday night, she was laying with me on the bed. I get up the Saturday, following after 12, the Saturday morning. I get up and I recognize that my child wasn't breathing.
Tafia Smith recounts the painful moment back in February when her 10-month-old child, Peter Gay Rose, died. If that was not heart-wrenching enough, an autopsy was done 2 days before Peter Gay would have turned 1 in April.
Because they gave me the pink paper, there was a cause of death there. And they take back the pink paper from me and cause of death and send me to go ahead with the funeral. That's all.
What's the cause of death?
The cause of death is blunt impact head trauma. No, the child never get any injury. No, not at all. No injury at all. She never fell. She never done no at all. Heart is strong, baby. She went to bed, even on my breast. We took her off of the breast and put her down to lie down beside me, my next daughter.
The autopsy findings are now the subject of a police investigation.
The file has since been turned over to the CIB department, who are now carrying out investigations. They're in the process of collecting additional statements.
But even with that, all was in place for the funeral on April 27, at least so the family thought.
And everything was prepared, casket, embalmed, the baby was dressed, ready in her casket for funeral, and there was no payment coming forward.
Eric Comrie is the managing director of the St. Michael's Funeral Home in St. Anne.
Told them that I would give them a casket for free, the baby's casket for free, but the transportation, the programs, and the wreath has to be paid for.
He says the family of the deceased child had 22 days to come up with the funds totaling $70,000. He explained that at no point was he informed that they were facing hardship.
What I was encouraging that we will give them the casket and they transport the body, because this is normally what we do to babies. But when they order these expensive programs, these expensive wreaths, and then they want one of the biggest earths to carry the bodies, these will incur St. Michael's cost. So I have to cover my cost.
So in short, no money, no body. Ms. Smith says she's reached out to several state agencies for assistance to no avail. And from the looks of things, it could be a while before the deceased child will be laid to rest.